Hey mathematicians, let's do your homework. So there should be 5 problems here. We are finding the area of triangles. You need your area formula. Every problem needs to start with area is 1/2 base times height, or if you prefer to think of it as divide by 2, or if you are using a calculator because you are allowed to use a calculator. If you don't get one in class, you don't get to use one on the homework. Then you can write area is base times height divided by 2. That's easier to type into a calculator than 1/2. Either way, you write your formula, and then you fill in what you know. This is the base, so area equals 1/2 of 20 times 11. 20 times 11 is going to make a really big number, which I don't want to cut in half, so I choose to do half of 20 first. If you want to do 20 times 11 and then cut it in half, we will get the same answer. Area equals half of 20 is 10. I've used up my half. I'm not writing it again. Times 11. 10 times 11. You can figure it out. Your answer needs to include millimeters, and since it's area, they need to be squared. Here, I give you the area, and I'm asking for the height. So it's a similar setup. But you are, instead of writing A again, you're going to replace A with 30. 30 equals 15 times the height, which then gets divided by 2. To figure out what height is, you're going to undo the half or undo the divide by 2. The opposite of divide by 2 or times 1/2 is times 2 over 1 if you're doing the reverse of a fraction, or just times 2 if you're looking at it as division. Either way, you get 60 is 15 times h, and you know how to solve one-step equations. You can figure out what h is right there. The next problem asks you to find the area of triangle 1 only. And you need to read closely because even though it looks like I only gave you one piece of information, the actual question gives you more. A triangular sail, when I don't see a picture of a triangle, I just go ahead and draw one, has a height of 32 and an area of 320. So again, you're writing your formula. I should see a formula written for every single problem. You're filling in what you know. 1/2 of, even though it says base here, I can write them in any order, so I'm going to write 1/2 of 32 times the base. You're going to find half of 32. Then you're going to isolate your b. It's going to be one of these 3 answers. On the back, what is the formula for the area of a triangle? We just wrote it for every single problem. Area is half of the base times the height, or area is the base times the height divided in half divided by 2. However way you want to think about it. This is what I'm really looking for. I want an explanation in words in more than one sentence on why this formula works, where that half came from, what the B means, what the H means, what's the A. Draw me a picture if you need to explain like why it is. Those are the steps to find the area of a triangle. And then you're done, and it doesn't have to be turned in on Monday because you don't have to come to school on Monday. So I will see you on Tuesday with your homework complete.